Hey guys, welcome to the first ever Fruit Loops Loopcast, a podcast that's kind of just us talking on Discord VC and having fun. It's also the first video on the official Fruit Loops YouTube channel. Just sit back and enjoy. I'm your host, GodlyLlama, and today I'm joined by 8-Bit,
Hello.
Kornflaek,
Howdy.
and our first special guest, Nate.
Hello.
Alright, before we get into the actual potting of the cast, that's what I'm gonna call it, screw you guys. Let's go around and say some interesting facts about us, like we're in 3rd grade again.
We aren't
Yep.
in third
So-
grade. So
We are in
Oh,
3rd grade,
that's
you're right.
great.
Yeah.
GG.
Actually, I'm in 1st grade. I'm 5.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so
actually
I'll
a
start,
4-year-old.
and we'll go in the order that I introduced you guys. So, I'm Llama, and you can expect me to go off on very many side tangents throughout the series. I'm not ADHD, I just have a lot of stuff to say. I also like to think I'm funny, but I'm really not. Alright, 8-Bit, go ahead.
Alright, so I'm 8-Bit. I'm 1 years old, and I'm...
Screw it, we're keeping that in. Just keep
and I
going.
really like Metal Gear Solid. So that's why everything.
Nice.
Alright, that's great. Alright, howdy, I'm Korn. I have an addiction to playing PC games because I have 125 in my Steam library that we don't talk about. And I'm absolute garbage at Smash Bros.
Nice.
That's true.
I can relate. Alright, Nate, our special guest.
All right. So I am your special guest today. My name is Nate, and I'm black.
That's your interesting fact. Your
Very
interesting fact is that
interesting.
you're black.
Thank you.
No, that's your interesting fact is that you're black.
Yup.
Mate,
all
I
I
love.
say.
I want to be at the point where my
I wanna be
ethnicity is something fun about me.
I wish, man.
That's all I have to say.
Oh, you only had one.
Is that your
Alright.
black?
That was only one, but let's go.
Let's just roll with it. Alright, don't you have some questions for us, Llama?
I do have some questions for you. Thanks, editor.
You're welcome. Even though you take all the credit by uploading it to the channel.
What? Okay, look in the description. Tell me if I did a good job telling you guys what everyone's roles were. You do that. Okay. So, I have a couple things to say before we actually start, if we haven't done that. Okay, my first question is, how excited were you, like, when we thought we were gonna do this? How excited were you for today? Because I know I was sitting in bed at like 11 o'clock and I was writing some things down on my phone. I was literally scripting a podcast. I'm not sure if that's allowed, but that's what I was doing. I was that excited and I was that nervous.
Alright, well, I just kind of got excited that I gotta start doing YouTube videos again after I deleted my old cringy channel. So that's
Nice.
pretty cool.
I was really excited to do a podcast because, I've always wanted to do one, but I never had.
Nate?
Nate,
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah,
Nate.
Nate, you
yeah,
need to learn
I'm
the
here.
cues.
I'm here. Yeah, I know. But yeah, how like I was very excited that I was gonna do this, and I watched many podcasts in the past before, and like you just see all the people just having fun and stuff. So I feel honored being here.
Okay, so my next thing, this is my next and last thing. It's not really a question, but it's
You only
something...
had 2 questions?
Yeah, what did you think? We have to get on with the thing.
Oh, this is great.
The podcast is supposed to branch
Okay,
off of the question. You know what? Whatever. No, you're the boss. You're the boss. You do you.
You're
You do
boss.
you. You do you, boo boo. You do
Sit
you.
down.
Boo boo.
God, I hate
You want to catch some hands?
Okay, so, how frustrating do you think it's gonna be that we can't really use our inside jokes for this? For, like, the 2 people that aren't in the loops that are watching this? Thank you for that, by the way. We're gonna have to,
Make
like,
sure to
every time
smash
every
that
time
like button. Can we get 2 billion likes on this video?
Corin, you're gonna break
So
our
guys,
eardrums.
we
You
do-
Oh
might
yeah, no,
do
I
that.
have to edit that down. Oh,
Okay. It's gonna be pain for you.
Yes.
Well, we can still use the inside jokes. It's just we'd have to.
We can use it, but we're gonna have to explain it, and then we're gonna realize, oh,
It's
that
not funny.
actually doesn't sound that funny. But okay. So since that wasn't really a question, try and poorly explain an inside joke we have with each other to the audience.
So I got this. I got this. Me time. So basically, actually, I think that Nate is the only person in this call that knows the backstory behind this inside joke. But then Bup and Dab do too. So we were just memeing around on Smash Bros. One day. I really shouldn't use meme as a verb.
You know what? Nobody cares.
You know what?
Okay,
It's fine,
so
it's
just
fine.
do you.
So, we were just messing around like that, and then we started just, for some reason, singing the entirety of the hit or miss portion of Mia Khalifa by the one rapper I don't remember the name of. Llama, put that in the description, please. And so, apparently I'd been listening to the words wrong the entire time, and I thought that it said, you beat every level, you're the leader, not you're on every level, you're the leader. So now every time if you just hear me say randomly just, you beat every level, you're the leader, ooh, that's that inside joke, which is exactly why we're not explaining any of these.
Okay,
That's
so
not
that
funny.
wasn't Nate.
I'm being honest,
That was
that's not funny.
Oh, that was you. My bad. I don't remember.
You really gotta do that to me, huh?
Yeah, I really do.
Ow. Okay, Nate, your turn, because we all know you got some juicy stuff.
What do you mean juicy stuff? We literally just explained we weren't going to explain any more
Too
inside
bad.
jokes.
We're going because I want something.
All
I
right.
want to.
Okay,
go,
8-bit,
please.
you go.
The inside joking.
I don't have any inside. Okay, so the really only inside joke that we have that I am a part of is the shove joke, because Nate actually sounds like a dying squirrel. He sounds like
Yeah.
shove.
Yeah, every time. Okay, can you not, please? I really don't want to have to edit down audio. Every time you like insult Nate for how bad he is at Smash Bros or Splatoon, he just goes, instead of saying "shut up" like a normal person, he just goes "shut up."
He goes
Shove.
Shut up, like SHUP.
Shove.
Bup, but S.
Okay, so
Up
my
with
inside joke.
SH.
So the one
Yeah.
I have is me and Dab. Okay. So this all
Ah,
started out
yes,
at
new
school,
ship.
and it was in. No, I hate you, but it was in gym, and him and his other friends, they made this joke up called not called, but it was just, they said, I eat dog. So basically the backstory is like they were doing this comp presentation, and it was like about animals and stuff, and they just did they did dogs, and for some reason they came with I eat dog.
Wait, they actually ate a
Nice.
dog? Wait, no.
Welcome.
They didn't, they didn't eat a dog.
Welcome to No One Cares Radio with Nate. Okay, quick disclaimer. I'm not actually that bad of a person. I'm just acting like a bad person. Oh yeah. By the way, we should have put this in the start, but in case you haven't caught it by the first 9 minutes of the video, there are going to be Hollow Knight spoilers, as is
For
in
the
the background
gameplay?
footage.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't want to see those, then I'd suggest listening with the tab closed.
Tab closed. Oh, okay. So I have an inside joke that none of you know about. Nate knows about it, obviously, because it's about him. So
It's about me. Okay.
yeah, this is in the spring of last year. GodlyLlama and I, you'll meet him soon enough.
Yeah,
As
you'll
with
meet
the
everyone we're talking about.
As with
Dab,
the rest,
Dab, Bup, GodlyLlama. You'll meet everyone soon enough. It's just gonna take a couple weeks while we make these podcasts.
yes. Okay, so last spring, we were making fun of Nate one day. Oh god, that sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
Bully!
It is bad.
Big
Topic of his
Yo,
the
pickle
topic of
chin,
his fashion sense brought up, and at the time, Nate owned like 2 shirts, and they both had the German flag. One was a pair of headphones, and one was just outright the German flag. So what we did was we just
Oh my
started making the
God.
assumption that Nate was German, and we kept pestering
my
him about that.
Okay,
for
so
the
this
next
is going to
3
be
months.
a touchy subject for the 0.5% of people who watch this who are from Germany. Did you assume he was German, or did you assume he was a Nazi?
No, German.
My.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so
No.
you're not as bad as I actually thought. Also, by the way, another disclaimer quickly.
If I'm being honest, I would have thought that too. So it's okay.
I don't hate these people. I'm just being me.
You sure,
We
Corn?
don't-
You sure?
Yeah, none of us hate her, except
None of us-
8-Bit probably hates me. But
Well, yeah,
apart from
8-bit
that-
hates
Yeah,
your
I
guts,
do.
but other than that,
I do.
yeah,
I don't hate his guts. I just hate him in general.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, so none of us hate each other per se. We just feel comfortable insulting each other.
Yeah. So please don't take it out of context and say that we are the worst friends alive.
I
We
mean,
wouldn't be
you
friends.
could say that about me. I won't argue because it's probably true.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Also, disclaimer: I don't know any of the inside jokes that they're talking about because I don't know any
because
of
they're
them personally.
inside jokes.
Yeah, and I don't know any of them personally either. It's great.
So, anyways,
So now that we have introductions mostly done,
we spent 11 minutes and 30 seconds on introductions.
nice.
GG.
Okay, so video games, am I right?
Epic Gamer Time?
Recently, I've been thinking about getting Kirby Star Allies. Does anyone
Kirby
like
Star.
follow
Mm.
that?
Kirby
I mean,
Fallout.
Kirby Fallout. Kirby Fallout. I'm gonna have to throw together some top tier Photoshop art of Kirby in a
No.
vault suit.
No.
Oh
No.
That would
no.
be great.
Kirby Fallout.
Oh, but I really like the idea that you can like have Marks or Waddle Dee or King Dedede or Meta Knight as a friend in the game, and it's so customized too because you have variants and you can have like water themed weapons, fire themed weapons, Bluster, which I'm yet to find out what that actually is. So I've been thinking about getting that. Bluster. Talk in a loud, aggressive, or indignant way with little effect.
Okay,
Yeah, that
so
doesn't seem like it.
here's the deal. Was that supposed to lead into us talking about video games, or was that a side tangent?
No, I guess both. We don't really have anything to talk about.
Yeah,
So,
we probably should have
yeah.
been more organized for this first one.
Yeah,
Also,
we're
slight
really good at
disclaimer.
we're just testing things out.
Slight disclaimer. This podcast is going to be about 40 minutes long. Usually they'll average up to about an hour, but since this is the first one, and I only felt like recording 45 minutes of gameplay footage last night, we're doing a 40-minute podcast.
Fantastic. Wait, you are keeping time, right?
Yeah, OBS keeps time.
Oh, cool. So I can probably get rid of the timer that I have.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so...
Alright, so... yeah, go talk about your video games.
Okay.
8-Bit, you go talk about Metal Gear, because you're obsessed.
Oh yeah, you
well,
want to talk about the story about... I don't know if it's appropriate to share, but the one where your mom came up behind you while you were playing Metal Gear?
Yeah, okay. No. I
Oh.
wasn't playing Metal Gear. I was looking for a new profile picture on Discord.
Oh!
no. Oh.
So
Oh.
And
was.
so
And
I
it was a Metal
looking-
Gear themed profile picture.
Yeah. I always have a Metal Gear themed profile picture. And
Yeah, right now you have a Metal Gear themed profile picture.
yes, I am Venom Snake.
There's
He's my favorite.
blood in your profile picture.
Actually, that was my other one. This one doesn't have blood. I
Oh, I'm
promise.
sorry, I haven't kept up to date on your
This one
profile
has, like,
picture.
This one has like stomach acid.
Sludge.
coming out of his
That does
forehead.
not look like
No, he
stomach
always
acid.
has
No,
it.
guys, where's Eminem when you need him? He could just like collaborate with Venom Snake.
Yo. No, but Venom Snake.
Venom
is pretty
2 Snake.
No, Venom Snake is pretty boss. But anyways, so I was looking for a new PvP, and my mom came behind me, and she was like, "What are you looking at?" And I'm like, "Naked Snake."
Wow.
That's
That's-
also gonna
What
sound
was-
weird for. You want to explain what
Yeah.
that is for
Well,
Alright,
everybody?
what would be funnier
basically,
if you
naked-
told your
Naked Snake
parents
is the
that you were
protagonist.
looking at Naked Snake and they started freaking out, or if they just left.
They just left.
Oh
Anyways,
my god.
Naked Snake is the protagonist in Metal Gear Solid 3, and he later becomes the big boss, because the big boss smokes a cigar while Solid Snake smokes a cigarette. Also, he also becomes Venom
what-
Snake in the fifth one, which I can't remember the name of right now because I'm playing Detroit Become Human.
There's multiple?
Yeah, there's a lot of different snakes.
I thought they were just all the same snake, but over different periods of time.
Some of them, well, okay, there's like only two, because like they have different names. It's different time periods, so yeah.
Okay, so Solid Snake becomes like Solid Dust Snake, right?
No, yes, I don't remember.
Comes Liquid
Anyways,
Snake.
no, Liquid Snake is his is his
Gassy
enemy?
Snake.
Antagonist.
No.
no, like he was the antagonist, but then they become friends. Also, I might be kind of slurred while
They
talking.
become friends.
I might, yeah, I mean, like, I don't really know how to describe it. Also, I'm not really focused on this right now. I'm playing Detroit Become Human.
Oh my god.
So, I think this is the fourth disclaimer I've put out.
We're terrible people.
Not
Yeah, we're really
okay.
bad.
Fifth disclaimer I'm putting out. Is that
I like to do random things.
Just let me speak. It's
Let
that
the enders-
it's that this one isn't like at all. We don't have any sort of idea what to talk about for this one. The next podcast will be more planned out because we need to get some of that good
organized.
experience.
Okay, let's talk about something that we can all relate to. Let's talk about Smash Bros.
What about Smash Bros?
We can
I
talk
don't
about
know,
our
but let's
mains.
talk about
Okay,
Smash.
let's
Yeah, we can talk about who
what
we
needs to get
main.
nerfed.
We can talk
No,
about.
guys, what needs to get nerfed?
Well, we'll do that after we talk about our main secondaries pockets.
Yes, good idea.
All right.
Corn, you start.
Okay, I start. Okay.
Yes, you start.
So, it's your boy, Heavyweight main. Okay, so I main Ridley.
Don't do that. I'm the real heavyweight man.
I main.
Shut up. He
I
means
mean-
like he pockets everything.
Yeah,
That's true.
I main Ridley, and I use the Meta Ridley alt because I think it looks the best. You use the green one with neon, or the purple. Yeah, it's green.
Purple one with
Purple with
neon
neon
green
green wings. And then I secondary Bowser.
Bowser,
and-
that's my main.
and I pocket Ike, Pokemon Trainer, and
Wait, really?
Wow, those are some heavyweights. You know what I mean? Those are really some
I
heavyweights.
can kind of play Incineroar.
Heavy.
So I pocket Incineroar, Pokemon Trainer, and Ike.
Okay, Corn may be the heavyweight main, but I'm the super heavyweight main.
All right,
I
tell me
mean
how.
Bowser with the retro green skin, the retro green alt. Actually, I'm playing a lot of other games.
Yeah, it's the worst alt.
No, it's not. It's retro. I'm a hippie.
Yeah, I know. I can tell.
Alright, I'm gonna cut that audio clip out and I'm gonna save that
No.
separately.
Don't you do that. Don't you dare, please.
I'm sure to God.
Alright, anyway, continue on, Mr. Super Heavyweight main.
Okay, I secondary Ridley, which isn't a good example, but I secondary Ridley, with the purple with neon green wings as
He
specified
secondaries
earlier.
Ridley, but he can't play Ridley at all.
Yeah, he's really bad
Hey!
with Ridley.
I'm
He's
better than
really
you
bad.
at your main, and I secondary
Also,
your main.
Yeah,
I-
okay, I should probably
In the tournament, I
point out to
3
that.
0'd you.
I'm
Keep that in mind.
dropping Bowser because he's not fun to play with that much anymore. He
Oh,
used to
Nate,
be,
that's
now
an
he's
inside
not.
joke that we can make.
Don't you dare.
You're not
Okay,
fun to play with. Insert
my
username
pocket-
here.
My pocket are Ganondorf.
Yeah, right.
Piranha
I've never
Plant,
seen.
I guess.
I've never
think
seen
Piranha
you
Plant
play
is fun.
Plant or Ganondorf once.
Yeah, I know you're. No, I've seen him play Ganon, but his Ganon's really bad.
Hey, I nearly beat Artemelli with it.
Nearly.
Who was
Nearly.
Artemelli
Who was
using?
Artemelli playing?
His main, Lucy.
His main
Lucina
is
isn't his
Villager.
main.
Lucina is his
Oh, yeah.
pocket.
Okay,
You
fine.
nearly, you almost beat his pocket.
Yeah, with my pocket. God, this is the worst.
You're the worst.
He is the worst.
Oh, bro, this is good.
Oh, fine, Nate. Then you talk about it.
Yeah, Nate, why don't you
Alright.
talk about your main, secondary,
Speak up,
and
guest.
pocket?
All right, bet.
Oh, guest star of ours.
So when I got smashed, used the main inkling, complete.
Oh yeah, that's where Nate syndrome came
butt
from.
cheeks
Nate
at
syndrome.
Oh, do we need? Okay, hold on.
Don't you dare bring that joke up.
Alright, Nate
All right,
syndrome.
I'm gonna explain what Nate syndrome is. So
Um,
when Nate first got Smash Ultimate, he mained Inkling, but since his neutral consists of running up, jabbing, or dash attacking, and then running away, he'd get to high percents. And then if the enemy
what'd
could
he do?
and then if the enemy could stay in neutral, they wouldn't die. And they'd be at like 250% because Nate would just run up and dash attack and then run back, which is what Nate syndrome is: not being able to kill above 150%.
Yeah, and then what he'd also try and do was try and get behind them with the fully charged F smash. And it never worked.
Oh, do we need
But
to?
he kept
Okay, little side tangent here, saying as how Llama used to main Bowser and I secondary Bowser.
Used to.
First time Nate ever fought Dab as Bowser, he it was one stock each, and Nate being the petite little boy with a petite little brain,
no, viewers, that was all you need to know.
He
It's
was still
depressing,
thinking like
come on.
Smash 4 Nate when he
was-
spammed neutral B.
yeah. So he went for side B near the edge of the stage. Went for
No,
Ridley
no.
side, but he didn't know that it killed you first.
No, Bowser
So
side.
No, I
Bowser
knew
side.
Yeah,
that.
Bowser
I
side,
knew-
not
no,
Ridley side. Why
Dude,
did I
I
say
knew
Ridley
that. I did it because I didn't care anymore.
You didn't know
Yeah,
it. You
okay.
physically said you didn't know it.
When did I say I didn't know it?
You literally said to me you didn't know it. You're trying to make up lies from the internet, boy.
In our first ever podcast, how dare you paint this with your
Okay,
lies?
well,
Taint this.
Paint this.
Okay, a butt.
That's
funny.
rude.
Thanks, Lamos. Anyways, it's time to talk about my main.
Secondary
I
and
main.
pocket.
Yeah, all right, whatever. I
didn't
main
talk about my
Lucina.
secondary.
Yeah, I mean Lucina.
She's
Very
also
cool.
really bad at Lucina.
Oh
She
yeah,
is.
shut up.
Yeah.
You beat me on Lucina, Dittos.
I did.
No, you didn't. I beat you in that. Also, why wouldn't it let me? Whatever. Anyways, my secondary. I have a couple secondaries. I have one secondary. Wolf is my secondary.
Wolf.
Yes, Wolf. So apparently that makes me furry.
Which dab?
I'm
No,
the
that
real
makes you
furry, the
half
real
furry. It's your
And
secondary.
then my pocket is Falco. I can play him decently.
Okay. We kind of skip Nate with our side tangents, so let's let him talk.
Okay.
Well, okay,
Alright,
yeah.
so-
Why don't? Well, yeah, you go on about your main, secondary, and pockets. But how about you also talk louder, please?
Yeah. Okay, so my secondary is the yellow
Proceeds
rat.
to not change anything.
Oh yeah, it doesn't change his pitch at all, or not pitch, tone. How close he is to his microphone. He means yellow
Okay,
rat,
well,
also known
I
as
mean the
Pikachu.
yellow rat. Yep.
Hey, he's gotten better at edge guarding, and his neutral is still the same.
Yeah,
He's gotten
but
better
Thank
at trying to edge guard.
No, bro, he can edge guard a lot better
Dude,
now,
he's
but-
never. I have never seen him gimp once.
no, he can gimp. He can
No,
gimp.
I've
No,
been
he
giving
can
so
gimp.
much
He
lately.
gimped me once with Pikachu.
Yeah,
He
but I
gimped me
gimped his
too.
yellow rat a lot when I play Ridley.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
his
do you wanna
yellow
talk about
rat's really
that one we
bad.
want to have with you?
But whatever.
My yellow rat versus your Ridley.
You want to
No,
redo
we're
that?
not doing
I'll
this
grab my
now.
Switch right now. I'll
No,
grab
we're
my
not
Switch
doing
right now.
this.
We're
Stop.
not doing that right
No,
now.
stop.
Please.
I would like to join in on that, and I can't because I'm playing my PlayStation right now. So
All right. Anyways, back to your tangent about
I
your
just
mains.
gotta... I'll wait. Go, Nate.
Alright. I'm done with mine, actually.
What about your
Nice.
secondary and pocket?
he doesn't have
That's my
one.
secondary
Have
Pikachu.
one. He's a
You
man
secondary
of one
Pikachu, you main Pikachu, and you pocket Pikachu.
Yeah,
Pikachu times 2.
Pikachu.
Pika 3.
Nice.
Mew 4.
I remember when we
Alright.
were like super little, and we were obsessed with Pokemon, like my
Yes.
friends and I.
As everyone
And
was.
we were like, oh my god, Mew3 is real, and we just took the suited Mewtwo from the Pokemon movie. Like, guys, it's a Mew3. God.
Okay, so when I was like, a little side tangent here. When I was like 8 or 9, I got a Game Boy SP with Pokemon
Lucky.
Yellow.
Really?
Lucky.
And so the first thing I did was I got to I think it was the SS Anne is what it was called, and I went up to the island with the truck on it because I really thought that there was like a way to get under the truck and get a Mew. There's not. I'll just say I wasted 3 days doing that.
Yeah, no, everyone did that. They all thought that was real, but no.
Playground myths spread fast.
Okay, so I have a Game Boy Color emulator, and that makes me basically as good as you.
No,
Lucky. You all were lucky.
maybe.
I want an emulator for my Wii U, so I can play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
I heard that Wii U's are becoming like
Obsolete.
expensive because no one has them.
Well,
yeah, and they're becoming really good for emulating too.
I should
So
probably
I'm glad
sell
that I
mine.
found you.
I sold mine too, and I really wish I hadn't, but I needed it for my Switch.
I'm happy I didn't.
I still have my 3DS and my Wii U.
I don't have a 3DS anymore. I only have a Switch and a PlayStation.
I never use my PlayStation, but it was a Christmas gift, so I can't really just be like, hey, I'd like to sell this.
Okay, the only
Oh, it
thing
was a
I've been using
birthday
my
gift
Xbox
for
for is
me,
Apex Legends.
and I've been
That's it.
playing it.
Apex Legends.
Apex Legends. I should
Can we
download
talk about
Apex
Battle
Legends.
Royales? Because I'm not a fan.
Yeah, let's talk
Alright.
about our opinions on Battle Royale games. Okay, so I'll take a little bit of responsibility. Also, we're 27 minutes in. Just gonna point that out to everyone in the podcast.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
So
Very cool.
Starting off, what are your opinions on Fortnite and why?
Fortnite would be a good game, and it definitely accomplished a lot of things right. But on the other hand, no. I mean, I feel like the community is a big part in it because they just memed it into oblivion, or they were super toxic about it, and that kind of ruined the experience. Like whatever little enjoyment I had out of it at any point in time.
Yeah,
that's...
I agree with you there. The
Hey,
fan
Corn,
base.
I expect you to put this image I just sent into the thing.
I don't want to have to
No,
edit an image in.
We're not really. You really have to do that. It just says llama gay.
I'm setting up a screen capture right now.
No, please.
Don't. No, my.
All right, what are your guys' thoughts
on llama gay?
What are your guys' What are your guys' thoughts on on Apex Legends currently and how it's
Can I
taking
share my
over?
opinion first?
Sure.
Alright, so I think Apex Legends is better than Fortnite, just me. Honestly, I think all Battle Royale games have the same thing in common.
Games.
Games.
Hey guys, it's Lucy.
It is Ali.
I think they all have the same thing in common where they just are basically an EA game. Where they're basically just pay to win.
Ooh, speaking of EA games, what is everyone's opinion on Fallout 76? That's an outdated topic.
Ass.
I like that.
What did we say about swearing?
It just means butt.
Clean.
But
Poo-poo pants. You're not invited to my birthday party, Llama.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I forgot what we did.
Neither do I. So did I.
Okay, so
my brain currently isn't functioning.
So can I share my opinion of
Yesterday
Fortnite?
in a group DM, Corn and I was originally like actually throwing insults, but then we kind of memed it and we went like 5-year-olds. Like, you're not my friend anymore. Well, you're not invited to my birthday party. I'm telling my mom.
Oh my
And then
god.
we went into fantasy references. Like, I place my blue eyes white dragon down in attack mode.
Blue.
I'm gonna scroll up and find it right now. And
That's scary.
I'll
blue
scroll up.
eyes white.
I'll scroll up, find it, and read through it.
Yes.
Dedication right there.
So can y'all do some filler while I go find this?
All right, so
Sure,
basically,
sure.
I'm playing Detroit Become Human, and it's really
We're
good.
actually
And
talking.
Basically, Splatoon 2 is not dead. Alright, I know some moves will agree with me on that.
It's not
I mean, I
dead,
don't
but
think
it
it's
is
dead.
dying.
Yeah, I think it's dying.
It's not that it is dying, sadly. Alright, you
Oh my
know
god,
what
I
I'm looking
actually
for?
like this game.
I'm looking for the 70,000 messages that are put under a spoiler mode. Oh, I found them!
Frick, no, I
Nice.
messed up an input. I'm really good.
Alright, from the top, here we go. Jesus Christ, okay, there's where it starts. So, I started by saying, GL is a casual, don't tell him. He said, the B-I word.
The PI word.
I said, what you call a cat. He said, C-U-C-K. And then I called him a poo-poo pants. And then he said,
Now, that
oh
was just
yeah,
overstepping
well,
his bounds.
and then he said, oh yeah, well, I'm not inviting you to my birthday party. And I said, yeah, well, I'm not giving you a gift bag at mine.
Whoa.
So then I follow up with, I'm not gonna pick him in Heads Up 7-Up.
Oh my
Because
god.
that's literal torture.
That
You're just
hurt.
sitting there
But then
waiting for
he went
something.
all out. He went all out and said, you're not my friend anymore. And then I said, yeah, well, I'm telling the teacher, you stole my smelly sticker. And then he said, I'm gonna tag you on purpose on the playground.
No.
So I said, I'll push you down the slide when you aren't ready. He said, I'm gonna push you off the swings and steal your swing. So I said, I'll take your lunch bot and steal your line leader
Lunch
privileges.
No.
But then he went all out. My mom is calling your mom. And I said, and so then I went, whoa, dude, I'm sorry, please don't tell, I'll give you a candy bar. And he said, I want a Twinkie. Ow. Ow, that hurt my hand a lot. That probably didn't even pick up on the mic.
That didn't pick up.
Oh, great. Well, then I'll just slap it again harder. He said, I want a Twinkie. I think that one picked up.
That one picked up.
So then I said, but I can't afford Twinkies. And then he said, do you want to go to the principal's office? And I said, fine, take my lunch money and buy a Twinkie.
I blackmailed.
But my
Kornflaek
mom
out of
is
a
gonna
Twinkie
find
yesterday.
out. And then he said, if your mom finds out, I'll tell her you called me poo-poo pants. And then I said, I'll tell yours you said I'm not my friend anymore. Or I'm not your friend anymore. Yeah, well, I'll tell yours you weren't gonna give me a gift bag. But I'll say you took my swing. And my mom built that swing set. You're going down. But then he said, but I'll say you were gonna push me down the slide. I could get hurt. I said, yeah, but my dad owns that slide. So it's my land. He said, haha, you're in trouble. You know what? I'm telling the teacher. Goodbye. I said, not if I tell her first. I have Heelys. Oh yeah? But what? And then he goes, oh yeah? But what if I summon the Dark Lord Stan?
I kind of want to mention that I'm kind of not paying attention during this.
I
Yeah,
said,
I'm aware.
yeah, then I'll
I'm
summon the
aware.
Light Lord, the Janitor.
Oh,
no.
the janitor.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Then he goes, I place Blue Eyes White Dragon down in attack mode. So I go, I summon 5 Karibo in attack mode, meaning your attacks do no damage for 5 turns if I sacrifice
See,
them.
I was hiding it, but I have no idea what Karibo are.
Oh yeah? Well, your Karibo are ghost types, and my Umbreon is dark type, making my Dark Pulse super effective. And I went, but I have Protect on my Squirtle, meaning your attack is meaningless.
I swear, this
Then
is just all this.
But then he said, yeah, but you're gay, which means I win. So then I posted a PNG of an Uno reverse card. He then proceeds to go, oh crap, I'm hit. Well, I attack on A5. Your battleship is sunk, but my rook is in place and takes your queen.
Yay,
But then he
including chess
says-
references.
But then he goes, "You can't do that. You're in check." I said, "But you're wrong. With the use of my magic pawn, I'm already out of check, and you're in checkmate." Yeah, well, I flipped the table and cast Sectum Sempra. Yeah, but I have a trap
What?
card, which
That's from Harry Potter.
which
I
inflicts
knew it sounded
all.
familiar.
Yeah, but then I said, "Yeah, but I have a trap card, which inflicts all that damage back onto your orc, meaning you run out of LP." And he said, "My Snorlax uses rest, returning my HP to 100%, leaving me free to draw from my deck. Haha, I now have 2 out of 5 pieces of the mighty Exodia!"
Oh my god, I actually have the pictures of.
I
have all the-
I live for Kornflake's commentary.
No, I have all the pictures of.
I
my
have
Exodia.
5 minutes to finish what is
Go.
like 10 more
Do it.
messages.
Do it.
So then I said, "But I use an Uno skip turn card, then use Roost to bring my mana back to 100, summoning my most powerful attack, the neck. But I put on my hood, negating your neck. I now have my ult, meaning I have you in my sights."
Oh no.
But then
no.
I said, "But I'm already Tracer, meaning you die." He said, "Yeah, but I nerf Bastion, meaning I live. But I use Torb's old alt, meaning you die 3 times."
Yeah,
He
but
said,
Yugo
"Yeah,
Waka Teki
yeah,
Wakura.
but Yugo Waka Teki Wokurao. I know how to pronounce that too, you're not special. Alright, how about we settle... So I said, "But Omae mo Shinderu. How about we settle this 50-50? We both get a Twinkie. Why don't I help you in the Kahoot so we both get a Jolly Rancher from the teacher? I'll take it. And I won't have to
That
use
works.
1% of my power. And I won't need to use the smelly stickers. Deal. Deal."
And then afterwards, I just said blood oath, and he never replied.
I didn't see the blood oath.
So that was
No,
was
wait, guys.
story.
That
Oh,
was
blood-
that
no.
was about 30 minutes
Hold on.
of...
Guys, wait. Wait, if a black child there was talking, okay, it would be like, "You want my lunch money? I'm about to pull a gat up on you."
See, Nate's black. He can say that.
See, here's the deal. We have like 3 minutes until we should end this podcast.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you that 3
Mhm.
minutes ago, Markiplier started his own podcast. So that's fate. We should probably end it now.
Nah, not now, because I don't want to have to
Okay.
cut through footage. But I
Fantastic.
probably can. Anyways,
Hmm.
alright,
Okay.
we're gonna discuss the title of this. So if you guys see the title, maybe you guys are hearing this right now. This wasn't as much of a podcast as it was a Discord call.
This is just a test, honestly.
Just name it,
Literally.
just name it, Loopscast 1 in brackets, feet Nate, and then put, what, colon,
I'm just gonna call it
Then-
introduction.
no, but then just do, and then just call it, playground battle. Or the
Yes,
playground battle.
actually. Yes, the fated,
Nate,
the
what the
fated
frick are you
playground
doing?
battle. What has this become?
This has become people screaming randomly. So this is gonna be something about a playground
Don't
battle.
people usually watch podcasts to like chill out? Or-
Yeah, and we're doing the exact
Laugh?
opposite.
and we're just screaming.
We aren't funny and we aren't chill.
I think I'm more funny than both of you, but just
Yeah,
me.
it's a shame that you weren't doing anything throughout this whole thing.
Well, I never got asked any questions, did I?
You did, but you never like interjected or made your own topic.
Yeah. Okay. Next time.
Objection!
Objection overruled.
All right.
I'm
Fine.
the
Next
host,
time.
I can
Next
do what I
time.
want.
Fine. Next time I won't be playing a video game.
Next
okay?
week you won't be playing Metal Gear.
I'm not playing Metal Gear. Metal Gear was
You're
too.
playing Detroit Become Human, aren't you?
Yeah, Metal Gear was too
Okay,
high
Marcus-
action for me
Marcus is
because I
amazing.
wasn't being
Okay.
able to focus on the questions.
Nice.
8-bit Marcus is amazing.
Marcus is best besides Connor. Connor is best.
Hold on, what's
Connor's
what's that one?
second best.
Yeah. Whoa.
Honestly, my favorite has to be Simon. Like being honest.
Detroit.
And now we go
Detroit.
silent while we listen to
28
Llama
stab wounds.
Best meme.
28 stab
stab
wounds.
wounds.
Nice dog. Anyways, so
Should we end it? We should end it.
yeah, we should end it. So
Alright,
anyway,
so thank you guys for tuning in to the first ever Loopscast. We hope you enjoy.
even though it was
And,
absolute
Nope.
For
garbage.
those who are actually listening to this
Yo.
podcast as a podcast, I'm sorry your content's up. So tune in next week for some more content.
And wait,
That's hopefully
and wait,
better.
guys, before you end this, I have one more message.
All
What if
right?
you get to pick with ass so bad?
No,
No, stop! I'm cutting that out. I'm cutting that out.
no, don't cut that out. Don't cut that out.
Alright. That's another inside joke that you guys aren't gonna get the explanation for.
We're not.
Make sure
we're not
if
gonna
you
give an
if you if you think that we'll actually be able to get good content, feel free to subscribe. Maybe like the video in case so we can get 16 likes and be thrown into YouTube's algorithms. And
Hell yeah.
and make sure to check out the description. There should be some links to everyone's channels there that you can go subscribe to.
Yeah,
too.
I will do that.
Anyway,
Alright.
thanks for watching, guys. See you next
Alright.
week.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.